Okay, is it just me or did this one slip through the cracks? Because someone on my Instagram pulled me into this band called Cyclefly. Late 90s, I clicked this video and I had this very specific reaction. How the hell did I miss this? Not like casually missed this, but felt like immediately this should have been in my bloodstream in 1995. It's got that very particular pre-2000s sort of cyber goth feeling. I'm not talking neon dreads, not like the industrial rave look we think of when we think of cyber goth now. I'm talking early internet, dial-up tones, silver textures, hacker adjacent, slightly alien, slightly digital, and a little dangerous. That moment when like goth brushed up against technology and didn't quite know what to do with that energy. And if you were there, you know exactly what I mean. So I listened to part of the song, but then turned it off because I wanted to react to it. So I want to check out Cyclefly and see, does this hold up to the fantasy that I remember? Or is this one of those things that just kind of looks like it belongs to the era? Because this kind of thing is exploring the whole theme I'm kicking off this week, which is sort of that late 90s internet goth moment. Something that felt like it would have been watched with the movie Hackers. And yeah, I'm probably going to spiral into a full Hackers watch through coming up. But first, let's see what Cyclefly was doing back in the day and if this captures what I'm talking about. The song is called Violet High, which could not be any more 90s, could it not? I mean, we have a whole song called Violet, for crying out loud. It must have been like, there were a lot of key words that people like to use in music in the 90s. I always joked about that. I could do a whole video probably on like lyrics that were like overused in the 90s. But with that being said, I'm sure this band's lyrics are going to be all along that line. But let's check out Cyclefly. Let's go back to the glow of the internet, the sound of the dial-up, and that little moment where grunge was moving into something a little bit more shiny. Already. Yeah, if you watched my Mother Love Bone video, I already feel like this could be like influenced by that, just the guitar. We've moved out of grunge, but we haven't quite fully moved into like the future yet. This is what I think of when I think of the mid-90s. Almost sounds like Killing in the Name of, doesn't it? I mean, how 90s is that song? Yeah, vocals. Oh, yes. Totally is a moment in time, music-wise. I love the vocals. Oh, this takes me back. And his outfit and hair, that red dread, I would have killed for those back in the day. The guitar is definitely in the like genre of like grungy, but the vocals are headed towards the future. That's what's so beautiful about this moment in music history. I'm so into this melody. I'm at the show already. Oh, I'm so back in a memory right now. Like Jane's Addiction, you know? Early Jane's Addiction. Maybe on tour with Jellyfish. This is like before Orgy, before Dead Z, kind of before that moment. That was already getting a little bit too polished, too shiny. All this like wah pedal on the guitar like gives me early 90s feels. Plus we got the solo going on here. You're still thrifting, man. You can't buy all of the clothes at Hot Topic that you want yet. The mall hasn't captured it all, but you can still find them. I'm dialing up the internet right now. Let's go again. I need a baby tee. A different choker. I might even smoke a cigarette because I'm too young to know any better. This is 17-year-old me, like mad. Like 94, 95. Not sure what year this is. I'm gonna find out. But visually, the singer is like dead on that era. I would have saw that and been like, ooh, this is like really up my alley, edgy. I like this song. It definitely hits like a very specific era. Oh, I'm so glad I tapped into this because I feel like it captures something that some of you will know exactly about. And if I can just like portray a little bit of it to those of you who don't, that was a good one. Cyclefly. Let's turn that off. All right, yeah. That was exactly what I was looking for. That was exactly what I wanted to show you. And you know what I mean? So those of you who are kind of into that Y2K sort of a little bit farther along, I think there's a little more like keyboards come into play, a lot more synth in that style. This was a little bit before that, like moving right out of grunge. Somebody's like pushing the boundaries of what you should be doing with like that sort of like heavy guitar driven sort of raw energy by adding a little bit of spice to it, adding a little bit of glam to it. And that at the time was just like really pushing things back then. So thank God they did, because it brought us, those of us who were into like more theatrical and glammy stuff, we finally felt seen again. But yeah, so let me know, did you enjoy that song? Were you familiar with this band back in the day? I always love it when somebody comes on there and goes, oh, I saw that band back in the day and they were amazing. And I feel like I get a little bit more connection to what I'm talking about. Again, thank you so much for watching. I do have other reaction videos up there. A lot of them are like new bands that I haven't heard about, and then also just like taking you on a trip to some of my favorite bands of all times. So please check out some of my other videos. And of course, we are a clothing company, Bones and Black, so we do sell shirts and other weird things on our little page. We are artists, so anything you want to check out helps support what we're doing over here. Subscribe for more, and I will see you on the dance floor, writhing around to Cyclefly.